Can somebody tell me what planet am I on? Because I feel like I just don't know what to do. I don't know what to say. I mean, this is absolutely fucking ridiculous, man. I'm tired of using that word. Oh, shit. These fucking people, man. These motherfuckers are between the ages of 20 and 35. That's what I'm thinking. These low-life, sensitive snowflake pieces of shits, they're upset because Chris Jericho invited Donald Trump Jr. on his podcast to chat with the man. Quite frankly, if I owned a podcast, if anybody wants to come on, or I will not deny them because of their political beliefs or their views or their who they're related to. All are welcome on my podcast. Because maybe we can find some common ground, you know what I'm saying? And I don't care if we don't have to talk about his father, you know, we just talk about other things, you know. Maybe he's a fucking wrestling fan. I ain't watched the podcast. I don't know. Maybe Donald Trump Jr. likes wrestling, especially AEW. I don't know. But what I want to focus on is that you got these people, these motherfucking snowflakes are upset that he invite the man on the show. And they're like, how could he? You know, unless he got all type of fucking emails and shit like, oh, what is wrong with you, Chris Jericho? What is wrong with you? You know, it's like, I think they assume just because Cody Rhodes and his wife are fucking SJWs, they assume Chris Jericho was one too because he works at XJW company. No, you can't assume that. You could probably hope that. It doesn't mean that every single talent that works for AEW was anti-Trump, you know. And speaking of anti-Trumps, Chris Jericho never claimed to be anti-Trump. He never claimed to be for Trump. What do you call it? Anti-partisan? Something like that. He even said on his response, he's like, he's not for, shit. Should have fucking cut that out. I'm so fucking mind-boggled by this fucking news. He never said he was pro-Trump, anti-Trump, you know. He never said he was, you know. He's like me, man. He's like, fuck it. He's a centrist, man. And nothing wrong with that. He doesn't, you know, he doesn't fucking rack his brain about what the president's doing and shit, and I commend him for that. He doesn't care. Shit, you got a fucking Mexican drug cartel. They killed 9 Americans and shit. All the motherfuckers are illegal, by the way. The Mexican drug cartel killed them along the border, okay? 9 fucking Americans, okay? But the media ain't gonna touch that because it goes against their open border seeking asylum rhetoric or narrative. It goes against that, so that's why they're not gonna talk about it. Yeah, I'm digging in my nose. Fuck it. I don't care. I don't give a shit, man. I just don't give a fuck. I used to eat boogers when I was a kid. Sue me. No, it's just amazing to me that these individuals are so upset at Chris Jericho for inviting the man, Donald Trump's son, on this podcast. I'm like, fucking grow up. I mean, I posted a comment under Joe Cronin's video who was talking about the story, and I pretty much ended it with, I'm glad I don't have Trump derangement syndrome. I mean, y'all need to fucking get a life. Shit. I bet they got premature gray hair and shit. You know what I'm saying? Fuck, man. Shit. Have y'all heard about that 2K glitch about the women who This glitch affects the women. And the 2K20 glitch just it makes them appear naked. It makes their clothes disappear, and they're almost naked and shit. I just thought I'd mention that. That was fucking funny, man. And I know a lot of people getting offended over it. Oh, that's not right. Ooh, you're not supposed to see Natalia Neidhart's breasts. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck? Shit, you already know what they look like naked. So why the fuck you tripping? Stupid people, man. Stupid. And y'all call me fucking crazy. You know, like, oh, you gotta, you know. It's like, if you want to know fucking crazy, look at the fucking Antifa and the anti-Trumpers, how they act in the streets and shit. You know what I'm saying? Them motherfuckers lost their fucking minds. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. I'm telling you. Well, speaking of Jericho and Cody Rhodes have an upcoming match. A lot of people are looking forward to that. But there was a poll that was put up, and the ones that the poll said that people are looking forward to is the one featuring Jon Moxley versus Kenny Omega. But regardless, they're going to be rooting for Cody Rhodes now over Chris Jericho because he invited Donald Trump Jr. on his podcast. Or invited, I say. Or he allowed the man to come on the show. So, they're going to definitely root for Cody for sure, you know. That's all I got to say. That's it for that. I ain't got nothing else to say, man. I have nothing else to say at all. I mean, I want to end this fucking video. I just don't feel like talking about this shit. I don't. This fucking anti-Trump shit, man. You motherfuckers are ridiculous getting mad at Chris Jericho for having Donald Trump Jr. on the show, man. It's nuts. You guys are fucking nuts. It doesn't matter if Chris Jericho said he's not pro-Trump or anti-Trump. It's not enough. It's not enough at all. They still gonna be bitching at him and shit. I mean, I can just imagine the emails that he's gotten from these individuals, you know. Oh my God. You know, that's it for me. This is Wild Chromosome signing out. Peace and love.